Hola, muy buenas a todos, continuamos con The Witcher 2, estamos en las mazmorras de Los Ballet y vamos a huir. Vamos a provocarle.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
¡Oh! Valientes
You
palabras.
wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
¡Oh! Toma ahí.
Rip your guts out!
¡Oh! Pelea. Dios, qué hostia. Las peleas molan más que en el 1, En el 1 eran un poco... meh. Fácil. Madre mía, cómo lleva la espalda. Déjame coger esto. ¡Oh! Vale, tenemos que huir. Hostias. Una dama de hierro de estas. Madre mía, vaya torturas. Vale, parece que no hay nada. Ah, vale. Así que... vámonos. Oh. Voy a ser un ninja.
What was that?
Vamos. Coño. Joder. Y no he guardado, tío. ¿Cómo podría hacer esto? No me acuerdo cómo lo hice la otra vez, pero no recordara que fuera difícil. Vamos a ver. ¿No puedo coger algún arma de estas? Joder. Vale, vale, perfecto. Ahora sí. Vale. Ahora llevo un arma, tío, por lo menos. Guardado rápido.
Damn torches. Can't sneak out in this light.
Vamos, date la vuelta. ¡Ay! ¡Oh! ¡Muérete! ¡Ole! Ataduras, tío. Hay gente encerrada.
Let me alone, please. Don't hurt me.
Guardado rápido. Ahí hay otro. Ah, que viene.
I want my desk job back.
Joder.
I'll pound you till you're a bloody spear! Witcher on the loose! After him!
Vamos. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! Toma ahí, chaval. ¿Alguno más? Joder con las luces, tío. Me estoy poniendo malo,
You wanted a map.
¡Oh! ¡Que pares con la luz!
Snouts! Fish down the straight away! You deaf or what?
¿He tranquilizado?
Mum on it. It's hiding part of the dungeon.
I needed a bit of courage. Had a few drinks beforehand.
You were supposed to get caught, not for thieving. Because for that they whip you.
Orange.
How are we supposed to see the corridors
Ahí
and all
que.
those scabs?
And we say back, not backside.
Ok, vámonos. Vale, los aquí ya los he matado. Joder. Salen chispas, tío. Hola. Necesito una llave. ¿Y yo qué tengo? ¡Madre mía! Estos son fáciles, ¿eh? Coge esto, Geralt. Ay, Dios mío, con la luz. La guerra que me va a dar. Cerrado. Hostia, lo tienen colgando, ¿eh? Joder. ¿Aquí hay gente? No. Vale. Joder, los ganchos para colgarlos del techo, colega. Hola. He vuelto a mi sitio, tío. ¿Qué me estás contando? Vuelvo a ir en modo sigilo. No sé por qué. ¿Por dónde hay que ir? Por aquí, ¿no? Ah, por aquí. Claro. Y aquí habrá sumergidos de estos o algo así, ¿no? ¿O no? ¡Oh! Vaya saltarín. Raticas. Tú me vas a dar algo. Orange, tío. Un esqueleto tiene orange.
You would not dare.
I'm just
Un verdugo.
milady.
No.
Who issued them?
What's more
María Luis Lavalet.
require of me?
¿Cómo?
And what's that?
One little signature confirming the full-tested not cyanide.
¿Qué dices? Le quiero
I shall
intimar.
sign whatever you wish.
Of course you will, milady. All succumb sooner or later.
Please, not the iron.
Joder.
There's no need for the iron. I'll do what you wish.
There's a right time for everything. Now's the time for the hot iron.
I beg you.
Then we'll take some wedges to your nails and finish off with spoons to the eyes. Only then, spent, your will broken for good, shall you sign what the scribe has prepared and have no desire to retract your confession.
¿No puedo hacer nada?
Can't wait for it, eh, you harlot? Won't be long now. Just warming up my poker.
Quiero ayudarla. Te vas a cagar, cabrón.
You're out. Appointment's not till tomorrow.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Buah, cabrón. Cabrón. Venga. Vamos. Cabrón, con el escudito, tío.
I trust you'll not leave me here. Will you unbind me?
Voy. Déjame coger lo que tiene este mozo. Tiene bastantes cositas. Botas de cuero endurecido, guanteletes cortos. Son mejores. Y pantalones... Vale. Vale, tengo los pesados de cuero. Perfecto. A ver, chica, madre mía.
I am at your mercy, Witcher.
Esta es la mujer de Foltes, o la madre de sus hijos, vaya.
In better times, the king spoke to me of you. You must look me in the eyes when you answer. Did you slay Foltest?
No.
No.
I suppose I must believe you. You should be glad. I'd have to gouge out those devil's eyes otherwise.
I am glad, milady. I like my eyes.
Where are my children?
Forgive me, but I just escaped my cell, and can't count myself among the well-informed.
Then you are at my mercy. I know this dungeon better than anyone. Your chances of escaping are nil without my help. Slim with it.
I'll gladly take Slim.
In that case, let us go. Along the way, you can tell me how my son...
Ariel lo maté yo, tío.
died.
Murió como un hombre. ¿Ves? Se ha abierto la puerta. Hostias. ¿Y estos quiénes son? ¿Amigos?
They never miss. They're the elite of the Nilfgaardian army.
Parecen bailarines.
Kidding, right? There are only 2 of them.
Holding 2 of the best crossbows in the world.
What do you want, Excellency?
To aid you, my lady. Or rather, to present a proposal.
The Lavalets have never made and will never make a pact with Nilfgaard.
Pantare, Baroness. There are no constants in this world. It is time to adapt to the new order, particularly now that Arion and the king are no more. You and the royal children require protection.
Where are they?
In the upper castle. They are safe, unhurt thus far. I can guarantee their further safety and yours, provided you can agree to Imperial protection. Stomach, as it were, Nilfgaardians in your presence. Naturally, I expect nothing in return.
You contradict yourself, Ambassador. Your ruse is not lost on me. But so be it. Now take me to my children.
I hadn't planned on going to the upper castle.
And rightly so. Many there tremble with anticipation for tomorrow's execution. I must resolve a few administrative matters to deliver the Baroness from this oppression, and I will occupy, for ample time, I think, the guards at the main dungeon gate in the process. My lady, I leave you in the hands of this honorable knight. Witcher, count 20 heartbeats and follow me.
Why would you aid a Kingslayer, Excellency?
I aid a Witcher who may find the real regicide. I'm a principled man who abhors all acts of violence, in addition to which the empire I represent needs a stable north. But we digress. 20 heartbeats, then follow.
De acuerdo. Cuando me enfrenté a Ariel no tuve otra opción.
Lady, your son Arion gave me no choice.
I know. Stubborn to the last as the Lavalets have always been.
Así es, murió con honor.
I trust he did not suffer.
I doubt he even sensed the final blow coming.
There's that at least. You have spoken your piece, Witcher. Go.
Muy bien, hemos quedado bien con todos estos. Uy, pero aquí habrá cositas. Aquí hay algo. La confesión. ¡Ja! Necesitaba la firma. Qué hijo de puta. Diagrama desgarrador. Ah, es una trampa, ¿no? Vale. No me interesa mucho. No las uso mucho, vaya. Por lo menos cuando jugué la otra vez no las usaba. Aunque no digo que no sean útiles. Igual en difícil sí son más útiles, pero en normal no me hicieron mucha falta. Bien, vámonos. Hola. Hay que ir por allá.
Bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you,
¿Quién
cocksucker.
es?
Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll rip your brick off and beat your head in with it!
¿Lol? Vale, pues vamos a seguir el mapa. Por aquí. Y ahora por allá.
You, follow me. Yes, sir.
¡Qué liada acabo de preparar! ¡Hostias! ¡Madre mía! ¡Vámonos! La que acabo de liar. No es ni medio normal. Va. ¡Oh! Nada, tío, imposible. Sí, joder. Igual tendría que ir oculto, ¿o qué?
You, follow me. Yes, sir.
Vale, les están siguiendo. ¡Oh, que viene! ¿Podré matarlo así? Se van a ir. ¡Oh, se van! Ahí queda uno rezagado. Vale. Tenía que hacer esto, coño. Pues muy bien. Oh, una espada. Sí. Coño. Aunque es de las pequeñitas. Pero bueno. Mejor que un garrote. Vale, estamos fuera ya.
Halt! Oh, blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Well, I didn't, and I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye, they've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck. And halberd blows raining down from above.
Anda, mira. Este es el novatillo que se puso la armadura.
10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass.
¿Ibas con los sableros en aquella emboscada de Scoia'tael?
Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those Scoia'tael?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you are. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms, and they hollered a lot, Yorveth or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try, but remember, count me out if there's a fight. In fact, we could end up foes.
I hope not. Go.
Just give me a minute.
Ja. Qué guay. Puto amo. Le hemos salvado la vida, porque decía que tenía un amuleto que le salvaba de todo. Y no, no le salvaba de muchas cosas. De que, como ha dicho, recibió varios golpes y le salvó la armadura que yo le hice ponerse. Hay un paquete también. Tenemos que ir a ese barco e irnos con Vernon Roach a buscar a los Scoia'tael estos que han aparecido de la nada, que no pintaban nada en esta guerra, o que sí pintaban, ya se sabrá. De momento vamos, seguimos rapiñando, por supuesto. Qué bonito es, tío, el puto juego, madre mía. Y la música está muy guapa. ¿Los ha distraído ya? Ah, sí, es Tris. Hola, Tris. Un montón de cosas. ¡Ay! Vale, pues vámonos. Hola, Tris. Mira, solo se ha distraído ahí, muy bien. Puto amo. El novato. Vale. Nivel ganado.
Sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Joder. La política puede ser muy cruel.
Triss, you put yourself out there. I ran into a hangman torturing Louisa Lavalette, trying to force her to confess to incestuous relations with her son. Foltest's children were to be Aryans.
¿Qué dices? ¿Qué hijos de puta?
Hanged his last. But Shillard has the Baroness and her children.
An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds? Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to
Nos
cast
vamos.
off. Clear the lines and all aboard.
Lines clear, Captain!
Nos vamos de el castillo de Lavalette para empezar el capítulo 1 y buscar al asesino de reyes.
War is a good time to forge friendships, alliances.
¡Oh!
Harry and Lavalette, busy building walls and forging swords, forgot that. When he was gone, those he loved were forced to forge friendships with those he hated.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits
Flotsam.
upon a scaffold.
Ahí es donde es el capítulo 1. Pequeño pueblo en varias fronteras. Ahora lo veremos. Pero gobernado por un hombre un poco desastroso y corrupto. ¡Buh! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Yejeje! ¡Qué bicharraco, chaval! ¡Joder! Pedazo de arco que lleva, más guapo. Putos elfos, tío.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk.
Es el asesino.
Bow low. You stand before a head crowned.
Ja. La cabeza del...
That of Demavend, king of Aedirn.
La que mata en el vídeo. En el primer vídeo.
Pontar Valley and so on. And you are? A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crown.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal?
Esto es antes de que matase a Foltest. Es un brujo, tío. Es un puto brujo. Se alió con los Scoia'tael para tener el trabajo más fácil. Y tener, aparte, un mini ejército. ¿Por qué? Ni idea. No llegué a ese punto del juego. primer acto. Primer acto y llevamos jugadas 2 horas y pico. Madre mía.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
Vale,
Time
Tris.
of the month.
Guardado rápido.
What now?
¿Puedo hablar con alguno de estos?
What?
¡Wow! Ahora llevo, como veis, llevo la espada de metal y la de plata no la llevo porque si recordáis el dragón me la jodió. Un cuero de estos, a ver. Buah, es que la chaqueta de combate de franjas azules me da bastante. Y ahora todo épico otra vez, ¿no? Bueno, menos las botas y lo demás. Me voy a ponerme este. Y no tengo nada más. Botas, cuero endurecido. Armadura +1. Así. Muy bien.
Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
¿Por dónde bajo del barco? Por aquí.
Come on already.
Voy. Tranquilitos.
Any news from your secret informant?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Espada de plata de brujo. ¡Hija!
Everything all right, Geralt?
Esperad. Yo tengo aquí cositas.
Come on.
Vale, podemos marchar. Sigue la ribera del río hasta Flotsam. Yo creo que me quedé en el capítulo 2 bastante avanzado.
In a forest?
Very fun.
¿Está sobrecargado, en serio?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than
Tengo que soltar objetos. Ah, joder. Vale, pues esto lo voy a soltar. Soltar. Todo lo de cuero gastado, fuera. Joder. ¿Armas puedo soltar? Sí. Fuera. Pico, fuera. Y espada corta, fuera. Aunque me vendría más... No sé qué tirar. Vamos a tirar cosas de estas ahora. Vale. Es por no ir andando cuando... Si no pasa como en Skyrim. Si vas sobrecargado no puedes correr.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Oh. Míralo. Creo que es Yorveth. Sí, es Yorveth.
That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
Ja.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Where's your unit?
Uy,
Dispersed
no
by
me
the
han dejado.
raiding party?
They're exactly where they should be. I assure you, no humans can surprise the Squirtel.
¿Desde cuándo contratáis a los
Since when did the
Squirtel?
Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? The Dwan even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
Joder. Venimos por el asesino
The
del rey.
Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
Ya me he hartado de tu
You're
filosofía.
just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Squirtel again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this, Hiss! Stop!
¡Huevo! Pelea. ¡Wow! Mariposas. Puta tris. Ja.
That ought to discourage them.
Sí, ves.
Are you alright?
Joder. Se debilita muchísimo cuando usa magias grandes.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
Vamos.
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam. Who did you think it was?
I'm not Flower or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
Hay que vigilar que no entren.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go. Are you alright?
Fine.
¡Muere!
What's happening? All I see are your
¡Oh, oh!
Where the hell is that trading post?
Ya llegamos al pueblo.
I think we'll make it. Wait, the barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic.
¡Oh, oh, oh!
Geralt, kill them now!
Siguen disparando, pero el escudo sigue protegiéndonos. Vale, esto lo podré coger luego. Vale, están ahí los humanos. Ya hemos llegado, hemos llegado. Se retiran de momento.
You know each each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Me conoce. Pero nosotros de él no nos acordamos porque perdimos memoria.
You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
De especias.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Van a ahorcar a unos vagos. ¿Por qué?
Did you say that?
Likely.
Ni de coña, ¿no?
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Hola.
I'll be down.
Nivel ganado, tío. ¿Pero qué de niveles?
Assault in broad daylight.
Vamos a subir 5 talentos, tío. What? What? A ver. Espadas, señales. Buah, no sé ni qué subirme, tío. Tío. Desvío de flechas. Uf. Vale. Voy a subirme... Este rechazo. No me deja. No me deja. Vale, pues este. Y ahora vamos a ir un poco aquí. A ruta bloqueada, ¿eh? Cabrones. ¿No la había comprado? Yo no quería comprar esa. Descripción de ruta. ¿Qué necesito? Vale, las tengo bloqueadas, así que las tengo que gastar aquí. Sí o sí. Desvío de flechas. No sé a qué nivel se desbloquea esto, pero... Vale. Vamos a hacer un guardado rápido. ¿Dónde vas tú, Vernon? Ve a la plaza para ver la ejecución. Sí, vamos a la plaza. Está sobrecargado. ¡Fuck! Necesito un vendedor, tío.
Oh no, I'm not talking.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
¡Qué hijo puta!
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Quiero vender. Bueno, vamos a ir a la plaza y luego vendo, que hay mercaderes por allá. Pues este es el primer episodio así que podemos ir más o menos libremente. Así que aquí estaremos un buen rato, unos cuantos capítulos. Bastantes, y voy a intentar completar todo porque está guay completar todo, te dan cosas, descubres cosas interesantes y todo al final se une con la historia principal de una forma u otra y mola. Geralt atraviesa puertas, sí, es una habilidad de brujo. Míralo. Qué arte y qué chulería. Ahí está, la ejecución. Plaza de Flotsam.
Zoltan. Dandelion, my informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
¿Zoltan? ¿Zoltan es el amigo nano de Geralt?
We'll take care of this, Triss.
¿Está ahí? Ah, es verdad, es verdad, es verdad. Lo rescatamos aquí.
Geralt!
Y el amigo... Y este también lo conoce. Este es como cantor o algo así. Es algo raro, no me acuerdo el nombre. Busco modo de liberar a Jaskier y no sé quién. Y Zoltan.
Step back, White One.
¿Qué pasa aquí?
Going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is
collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
Por libertinaje.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
¿Consideráis que esto es
Are you
justicia?
serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
And piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Fortune is one of my
Uno de mis
favorite
pasatiempos
pastimes,
preferidos.
but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to
Ay,
provoke, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang.
El
This is a
trovador,
decent
eso es.
town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman. I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman.
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
Estoy volviendo al pueblo contra la ejecución.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
¡Oh, quiere pelear! ¡Quiere pelear!
Those lackeys.
Assaulted an officer.
Pelea, pelea. Uy, uy. Toma, hostia ahí. ¿Qué vas a hacer tú contra mí? Soy un brujo. Entrenado para matar. Hay peleas por ahí al fondo también, ¿eh? El pueblo se subleva. ¡Uh!
An officer.
Uno menos. No, la van a colgar. Joder. Va, al verdugo ese le voy a dar candela también. No, me he equivocado, me he equivocado. Fuck. Buah, qué hostia. Oh, cabrón. Oh, oh. Vamos, un final épico. Yo creo que llega ya el golpe final. ¡Oh, oh! Aguantó el pechamen. Ahí viene la guardia de la ciudad.
What the hell is
Ah,
going
no,
on here?
es el jefe. Este es el alcalde.
What the arse fuck is going on?
¿Qué te pasa a ti, amigo?
I'd like to report. My sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
La ley está de nuestra parte.
Right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Nags. I'm joking.
¡Qué cabrón!
I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, would you? Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of La Valette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
¿Y Asker y Zoltan quedan libres?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Ja. Empezamos bien.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you.
Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery beneath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Puto Zoltan. ¡Oh! ¡Qué guapo, tío! Bueno, vamos a hablar un poco con nuestros amigos aquí en la taberna y lo dejaremos por aquí. Si aquí en el tablón de anuncio cogeremos misiones. Iremos poco a poco. Entra Zoltan. Cargaos texturas, yo os lo ordeno. Bien, vamos a hablar un poco.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep, vodka.
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Huh.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Tris, cuéntanos qué ocurrió después de que me detuvieran.
You're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Todo corrupción, tío.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen.
Varios duelos y 2 envenenamientos. Joder. ¿Se tomó alguna resolución?
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No, it ended as usual. Sadly,
John Natalis?
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds significant stake.
Basta de política.
Enough about politics.
Con respecto al rey.
Killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder.
Claro, tiene que limpiar el nombre.
Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped.
Es un brujo.
He was a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Ha. Uy.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Movida, movida. Dios. El Carian. No me acordaba. Y como buen brujo hay que cazar monstruos, chavales. Hay que matar al... ¡Uy! Una hechicera. ¡Oh, ahí!
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
I'd say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Háblame del monstruo.
What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan.
El Carian.
Kairan?
The monster has
Kairan.
effectively
No Carian.
blocked the port.
Kairan.
A
Vale.
moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Solo tienes que sacar a Sosek de aquí.
Doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled
Come on.
enough already. Come on, lads. Let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
Claro que sí. Si me
I
pagan...
usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Ya tenemos curro por aquí.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kairan was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that.
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed. Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Ponta it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a horror house.
Thanks for the warning.
Vale, pues ya tenemos el Carian, más o menos las misiones principales de esta zona descubiertas. Y nada, chicos, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Estamos ya en el capítulo 1 con todo descubierto y ahora empezaremos a hacer misiones secundarias y armarnos mejor, conseguir espada de plata, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Cosas de brujo, ya sabéis. Wow, efectos de iluminación. Bueno, chicos, un saludo y hasta el siguiente vídeo de The Witcher 2. Adiós.
Inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time.